Hello, aviation enthusiasts, and welcome back to Histories of Airliners. From the dawn of air travel to the cutting edge of modern aviation, Boeing has been a pioneer in pushing the boundaries of passenger aircraft design. This video will take you on a journey through the fascinating fates of Boeing's prototype passenger-carrying aircraft, from the early experimental models to the sleek modern marvels of today. We will explore the stories behind iconic aircraft like the Boeing Model 40, one of the first purpose-built aircraft to be purchased by the United States Postal Service, and the Boeing 367-80, a groundbreaking jetliner that paved the way for the legendary 707. We'll also delve into the less well-known prototypes, some of which never made it into production, but played a crucial role in shaping the future of commercial aviation. Prepare to discover the triumphs and setbacks, the innovation and the ingenuity that have made Boeing a leader in the world of flight. The Boeing Model 40 was a pioneering aircraft that played a crucial role in the early days of commercial aviation. It was the first airplane built by Boeing to carry passengers, and it was widely used for airmail services in the United States in the 1920s and 1930s. The first Boeing Model 40 was designed and built to meet the United States Postal Service contract for an airplane to quickly deliver mail over long distances. While the United States Postal Service bought this prototype aircraft for its own uses, the contract was awarded to the Douglas M2 biplane. What happened to this aircraft after its purchase by the USPS is unknown. Later aircraft in the series, like the Model 40A, could carry the mail but also 2 fare-paying passengers, while the Model 40B could carry 4 passengers on a flight. The Model 40 was eventually replaced by newer and more advanced aircraft, but it remains an important part of aviation history. It was the first step in Boeing's long history of building successful commercial aircraft. While the prototype was lost to history, one Model 40 does fly today. Restored by Pemberton and Sons Aviation between 2000 and 2008, it is now owned by Western Antique Aeroplane and Automobile Museum in Hood River, Oregon. It remains airworthy and flies on special occasions. The Boeing Model 80 was a significant step forward in commercial aviation. This 3-engine biplane, introduced in the late 1920s, was designed to carry both airmail and passengers on scheduled services. It offered a level of comfort and convenience that was unheard of for its time, with features like spacious cabins, leather upholstery, reading lamps, forced air ventilation, and even hot and cold running water. The Model 80, and its improved version, the Model 80A, was mostly operated by Boeing Air Transport, later named United Airlines. They remained in service until 1934, when they were replaced by the more advanced Boeing 247. The prototype, which has a registration that has been lost to history, no longer exists. But there is a Model 80A in the Seattle Museum of Flight. While the Model 80 may have been superseded by newer technology, it holds a special place in aviation history as a pioneer of passenger comfort and a symbol of early commercial air travel. The Boeing Model 204 was a single-engine, pusher configuration flying boat, a unique aircraft in Boeing's history. This biplane, developed from the Model 6, offered a more spacious cabin accommodating up to 4 passengers. While not as iconic as some of Boeing's later models, the Model 204 played a role in the early days of commercial aviation, particularly in the United States. Due to the scarcity of information on this aircraft, any video of it flying and the tail number of the first aircraft built have been lost to history. This aircraft design was used for various purposes, including passenger transport and mail delivery, showcasing Boeing's early foray into the world of flight. The Boeing Model 200, nicknamed the Monomail, was a revolutionary aircraft for its time. Its sleek, all-metal monocoque fuselage and single wings set it apart from the biplanes that dominated the skies. Designed primarily for airmail service, the Model 200 boasted a spacious cargo compartment and retractable landing gear, cutting-edge features for the early 1930s. Only one Model 200 was built, November X-Ray 725 Whiskey. It wasn't designed to carry anything except airmail. A few years later, a second aircraft was built, the 6-passenger Model 221. Eventually, both aircraft would be modified to the Model 221A standard, which could carry 8 passengers. Although its production run was short-lived at a grand total of 2, the monomail's innovative design influenced future aircraft, particularly the iconic Boeing 247, and cemented Boeing's reputation as a leader in aviation technology. The Boeing Model 247, often hailed as the world's first modern airliner, revolutionized commercial aviation. Introduced in 1933, this twin-engine, all-metal monoplane boasted a sleek design and advanced features like retractable landing gear and enclosed cabins. Its speed and range significantly reduced travel times, making air travel more accessible and efficient. The 247's impact was immediate, as it quickly became the backbone of United Airlines fleet and set the stage for future aircraft development. The prototype aircraft would go on to join the Boeing-owned Pacific Air Transport Company. Pacific Air Transport would eventually completely fold into the newly named United Airlines Company. The United States Army Air Force would subsequently purchase this first aircraft to be used as an instructional airframe in Northern Virginia near National Airport. While its production run was relatively short, the 247's legacy endures, shaping the future of commercial aviation and inspiring generations of aircraft designers. The prototype Boeing 314 Clipper, named Honolulu Clipper, was a marvel of engineering and a pioneer of transoceanic flight. This massive flying boat, with a distinctive twin-tail configuration, took its maiden flight on June 7, 1938. It was a testament to Boeing's innovative spirit, pushing the boundaries of aviation technology. The design was altered during initial testing to include a central ventral fin, giving the aircraft a distinctive tri-tail. The Clipper's luxurious cabins, spacious lounge, and state-of-the-art amenities redefined air travel, offering passengers a level of comfort and sophistication previously unseen. As one of the largest aircraft of its time, the 314 Clipper played a crucial role in connecting continents, carrying passengers and cargo across vast oceans. The Honolulu Clipper would eventually enter U.S. Navy service and survive World War II, only to have to land short of Oahu on November of 1945, and after an unsuccessful towing attempt, was scuttled at sea by U.S. Navy ships. Its impact on aviation history is undeniable, and it remains a symbol of the golden age of air travel. The Boeing Model 307 Stratliner was a groundbreaking aircraft that pushed the boundaries of aviation technology. As the world's first pressurized commercial airliner, it revolutionized air travel by allowing passengers to fly above the weather in comfort. With its sleek four-engine design and pressurized cabin, the Stratliner offered a smoother, more enjoyable flight experience. The first aircraft built of this design, registered as November X-ray 19901, had its first flight on December 31st of 1938. Unfortunately, a few months later, during a test flight, this first aircraft would crash and be destroyed. The mantle of prototype testing was taken up by the second aircraft, registered as November X-ray 19902. This aircraft would eventually be sold to Pan American and have a full career until it was finally withdrawn from service by Air Loss in 1961. Mostly operated by Pan American World Airways, the Stratliner type connected continents and opened up new possibilities for long-distance travel. Though its production was limited, the Stratliner's legacy lives on as a symbol of innovation and a testament to Boeing's pioneering spirit. The Boeing 377 Stratocruiser was a luxury airliner that defined the golden age of air travel. This elegant aircraft, a derivative of the B-29 Superfortress, offered passengers a level of comfort and sophistication previously unseen. Its pressurized cabin allowed for smooth flights at high altitudes, while its spacious interior featured 2 decks, a lounge, and sleeping berths. The Stratocruiser's powerful engines propelled it across continents, connecting distant lands and cultures. The prototype aircraft, initially registered as November X-ray 90700, would go on to fly for Pan American from 1950 to, at the latest, 1961. It was this year the first aircraft was converted into a cargo freighter for the Venezuelan-flagged Aranza Airlines. This would end with the aircraft broken up in 1969. Though its production run was relatively short, the Stratocruiser's impact on aviation history is enduring. It remains a symbol of a bygone era of glamorous air travel when flying was an occasion to be savored. The Boeing 707, a true aviation icon, revolutionized air travel. This sleek four-engine jetliner, derived from the Boeing 367-80 prototype, ushered in the jet age. Its introduction in the late 1950s dramatically reduced travel times, making long-haul flights more accessible and comfortable. The 367-80's distinctive swept-wing design and powerful engines allowed it to soar to new heights, carrying passengers across continents at unprecedented speeds. That first aircraft, called by the people who operated the Dash 80, flew that aircraft to its fullest. It demonstrated the ability to refuel aircraft in midair for the U.S. military, thus spawning the KC-135 family of aircraft. Notoriously, it was flown in a giant 1G roll over many airline executives to sell more planes, as stated by that flight's pilot, Tex Johnston. It went on to test new engines, avionics, and other systems for future Boeing aircraft before it was retired in the 1970s. This aircraft would eventually find its way to the National Air and Space Museum's annex at the Dulles International Airport, where it shows its then futuristic lines to the public. Its legacy extends beyond its commercial role, as it also served as the foundation for a family of successful aircraft, including the 720, the 727, 737, and the 757. The Boeing 720, a shorter-range, more fuel-efficient variant of the iconic 707, was a significant step in the evolution of commercial aviation. Introduced in the late 1950s, the 720 offered airlines a faster, more comfortable way to connect smaller cities and airports across the globe to the larger airports served by larger aircraft. With its distinctive four-engine configuration and sleek design, the 720 quickly became a symbol of modern air travel. The prototype aircraft, registered as November 7201 uniform, with many of its new systems tested by the Boeing 707 prototype, flew for United Airlines for over a decade. After this, it would be rented out as a private jet to many famous musical acts, including the Allman Brothers, Elton John, and Olivia Newton-John, amongst others, who would use this aircraft as their private aircraft while on tour. Although its production run was relatively short, the 720 played a crucial role in shaping the future of commercial aviation, influencing the development of subsequent Boeing models and paving the way for the jet age. The prototype Boeing 727 was a groundbreaking aircraft that revolutionized commercial aviation. Rolled out in 1962, this tri-jet airliner was designed to serve smaller airports, offering greater flexibility and accessibility. After a successful flight test program, November 7001 uniform was delivered to United Airlines in 1964, initiating a long and illustrious career. For nearly 3 decades, it transported millions of passengers across the globe, accumulating countless flight hours and takeoffs. In 1991, after many, many hours of restoration and the donation of parts from Federal Express 727s, United donated this historic aircraft to the Museum of Flight in Seattle, where it continues to captivate aviation enthusiasts and serve as a testament to Boeing's innovative spirit. The iconic prototype of the Boeing 737, which took its maiden flight on April 9th of 1967, marks a significant milestone in aviation history. This revolutionary aircraft, designed to cater to the growing demand for short-haul air travel, underwent rigorous flight testing before entering commercial service. After serving its purpose in the commercial aviation industry, November 73700 was transferred to NASA in 1973 and re-registered to November 515 November Alpha, where it played a vital role in various research and development projects. This remarkable aircraft served NASA for several decades until retired by NASA in 1997 and donated to the Museum of Flight in Seattle in 2003, where it stands today with its fellow prototype Boeing aircraft. The very first Boeing 747 forever changed the landscape of air travel. This magnificent aircraft, nicknamed the City of Everett, took its maiden flight on February 9th of 1969, ushering in the era of wide-body jets. With its distinctive humpback design and unparalleled passenger capacity, the 747 revolutionized long-haul flights, making international travel more accessible and affordable. After completing its rigorous testing phase, November 7470 continued to serve as a valuable research platform for Boeing. This aircraft would test new control systems, avionics, and engines found on future aircraft. Eventually, it was retired and donated to the Museum of Flight in Seattle, where it stands as a testament to the engineering prowess and innovative spirit of Boeing. November 757 Alpha, the prototype Boeing 757, marked a significant advancement in commercial aviation. Its maiden flight on February 19th of 1982 showcased Boeing's commitment to efficiency and passenger comfort. After rigorous testing to bring the aircraft to worldwide certification, this twin-engine narrow-body airliner was reconfigured, both internally and externally. So, unlike its production counterparts, November 757 Alpha continued its service with Boeing, testing those modifications to serve as a flying testbed. It has played a crucial role in developing cutting-edge technologies, including those for the F-22 Raptor fighter jet. To this day, November 757 Alpha serves with Boeing and remains a testament to Boeing's innovative spirit and its enduring legacy in the aerospace industry. The prototype Boeing 767 marked a significant step in the evolution of commercial aviation. This twin-engine wide-body airliner, designed to bridge the gap between the 727 and the 747, took its maiden flight on September 26 of 1981. After a successful flight test program, November 767 Bravo Alpha continued to serve as a valuable research platform for Boeing as the company's first twin-engine wide-body aircraft, undergoing various modifications and experiments. It would eventually be modified to be a testbed for the Airborne Surveillance Platform Program for the United States Army. This aircraft would continue this testing until at least 2006, when it was retired to the desert sands of Victorville, California. Today, November 767 Bravo Alpha, while having been broken up for recycling after 2007, stands as a testament to Boeing's innovative spirit and its enduring legacy in the aerospace industry. The first Boeing 777 marked a significant milestone in the evolution of commercial aviation. This twin-engine wide-body airliner, designed to offer unparalleled passenger comfort and efficiency, took its maiden flight on June 12 of 1994. After a rigorous flight test program, this aircraft was delivered to Cathay Pacific Airlines in 2000, after a unique engine change, initiating a long and illustrious career. For many years, it served as a reliable workhorse, transporting passengers across continents. Even after its retirement for commercial service, this aircraft would continue to inspire by becoming an exhibit at the Pima Air and Space Museum near the city of Tucson, Arizona. At this museum, this aircraft stands amongst other great aircraft, showing the progress of aviation over the last century of history. The inaugural Boeing 717 marked the end of the DC-9 family of airliners that started in the 1960s with the Douglas Aircraft Company. This twin-engine narrow-bodied airliner, originally developed by McDonnell Douglas as the MD-95, was acquired by Boeing in 1997. After undergoing modifications and rebranding, the 717 entered service in 1999. This aircraft was known for its reliability and efficiency and served as a valuable testbed for various technological advancements. It played a crucial role in refining the 717's performance and ensuring its success in the marketplace. This definitive example of the Boeing 717 would eventually be retired in 2001 and completely broken up by 2011. While the 717's production run was relatively short, it left a lasting legacy as a capable and versatile aircraft, particularly in the regional jet market. The prototype Boeing 787 Dreamliner marked a significant advancement in commercial aviation. This revolutionary twin-engine wide-body airliner, designed to offer unprecedented fuel efficiency and passenger comfort, took its maiden flight on December 15, 2009. After a rigorous flight testing program, November 787 Bravo Alpha was retired from flight testing in 2011. Like many other Boeing commercial aircraft, this aircraft was soon placed in the Museum of Flight in Seattle, in a building built specifically for its preservation. This aircraft initiated a new era of air travel, With its composite airframe and advanced technology, the 787 has set new standards for long-haul flights. This iconic aircraft stands a testament to Boeing's commitment to pushing the boundaries of aviation technology. From the early days of aviation to the cutting-edge technology of today, Boeing has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible. The prototypes we've explored in this video, from the pioneering Model 40 to the revolutionary 787 Dreamliner, have shaped the future of air travel. Each aircraft, a testament to human ingenuity and engineering excellence, has left an indelible mark on aviation history. As we continue to soar to new heights, let's remember the pioneers who paved the way. To support this channel and keep those stories flying, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring in more fascinating content about the world of aviation.